let's take a look at the pound dollar for the upcoming October the 8th trading session. Again, much like the euro, a lot of up and down price action in the day, and we are going to keep and continue stressing that really is dictating how we're taking our profit. We get 25, 30, 40 pips on the table. We're taking 60, 70, 80% of our trade off because this is the nature of the market right now. We're not going to be greedy, folks. This is about making consistent money. Not about hitting the home run every time you come up, but making consistent money every day. That should be especially important to you folks at home that are trying to make some extra income on the side as maybe you transition to trading. So let's go on down to the 4-hour chart with that idea in mind and see if there's anything that we have that's of importance here. And really, again, for the last couple days on this 4-hour chart, you can see that the trend is neutralized. We're in a channel, and as you can see, look, it's getting narrower and narrower and narrower. And this is extremely important for us to grasp, folks. I cannot stress enough the importance that what we see developing here on the pound dollar should tell you as we are getting into a narrowing channel or a triangle, right? You see how it's narrowing? You take your profit in bigger chunks for less amount of money. Don't be greedy, right? Do not be greedy at all. I cannot stress it, especially when you see this. When you see a narrowing market, that means prices moving less and less and less. Adjust your expectations, or the market will adjust your account. It's plain and simple if you don't recognize these things. So let's go on down to the 1-hour chart. Now that we know that we're really in a neutral trend, based on those higher time frames, let's look for a trend to begin to develop and how we're going to do that. We're going to leave that triangle from the higher time frames in there because they're going to be very, very important levels. The MACD, even on the 1 hour, as you can see here, is on a neutral level. What we're going to watch for, and we feel that this is very significant at this time, especially coming into Asia, is this trend line right here. It's a fairly steep trend line for within a channel. Any kind of close below this channel right here, let's extend that over properly. Any kind of close below this channel right here on a 30-minute chart, we're going to be looking to sell. And then we're going to take some money off as we get down to this side over here and see if it's going to continue to break to the outside. There's a lot of information here suggesting that we could move to the downside. Now, if we happen to get down to this level again in the future, and you hear us talk about the future because we're talking about what we would do if price does this in the future. Very important concept as well for you folks at home too, get in mind. Price comes down here and begins to hold out around this trend line here in the future, and we get some kind of futuristic trend line that would be sloping down like this, or out here several hours, and price has been holding, and it closes back above this on a 30-minute chart, we're going to be going and looking to go long again at that point. And we're going to look to take some money off as it comes up near the top here, especially here, a large portion, see if it's going to break out. But again, we've talked about how to fund these trades. You see this narrowing channel, you need to be aggressive with your funding. Take 70% off for 20, 25 pip run right now. It's a very up and down price action in a narrowing market, right? Very important concepts. So right now, the other trade we're going to be looking for would be a sell, a close below this level here on a 60-minute chart. We could also get into a sell if we happen to miss these other trading opportunities. So we're looking for 2 sells and 1 buy on the pound dollar for the upcoming October the 8th session.